So I already shot the intro, but because I like the light better here and I look fresh, I'm gonna shoot another intro. You know what, why not? Anyway, what's Gucci, my people? This is The Source, helping men develop their physique, confidence and charisma in order to help them attract themselves a nice little suit on. I need to get my intro locked in. Like, this is like probably the third time I've said this, so we need to get that intro locked in. I need to make it catchy, it needs to be catchier, all of this type of stuff, but for now, it's good enough. Anyway, I am back in the UK. I've been back here for 2 days, and if you're watching this, my birthday was yesterday, and for the last 14 years, I have dedicated my life to self-development and becoming a more attractive, confident, charismatic version of myself. And now I am sharing it with you guys through this channel, through The Source, where the aim is to help you guys go through the same journey I went through, but just go through it a little bit quicker, innit? I don't want it to take you, man, 14 years. And honestly speaking, knowing what I know now, bro, you're interrupting my vlog. This thing mad loud and stuff. Yes, fire alarm and all that sort of stuff. Damn. Team, and see us, but we're always on hand. Okay, so anyway, it won't take you 14 years. Honestly speaking, like, you can become a completely different person in 6 months if you lock in. You can build a crazy physique in 6 months if you lock in. Not even 6 months, you can build a crazy physique in 3 months. I lost 15 kg in the space of 3 months last year. Imagine how much I would have lost, obviously, if I was dieting for 6 months. Even a year. Like, it is possible to make crazy changes. You just need the right format, the right system, and the right way of doing it. And if you guys want that, there is a link down below where you can fill in the form, filling it in as honest as possible, and we can get you on the program, helping you build your physique, but not only your physique, helping you also build your confidence, your charisma, if attracting women is what you want to do as well. But if you just want to build the physique, we got that for you as well. Anyway, we're in the gym right now doing a little back day. Little back session, starting the main thing off with weighted pull-ups, 20 kg, 10 reps ideally. I feel a bit rusty because I haven't been to the gym, or I have been to the gym, but I took a bit of time off the gym during my last week in Bali. I would say to enjoy Bali, but it was more just to focus on coming back, actually. Like, I didn't do nothing special during that week. I just gave my body some time to rest, which is called a deload week. 10 reps. Oh, beast mode, baby. Though I don't know if I'll count them as full reps. I was skipping a bit, doing a bit, but we got this. Feels good to be back in the swing of things again when it comes to the gym. So just finished weighted pull-ups, running on some arms. I'm thinking I'm gonna like hit more the philosophy of less is more right now. So I'm trying to do less workouts and just do them workouts more efficiently. So more sets of a specific workout. So obviously just did pull-ups, weighted pull-ups, and just gonna focus on progressively overloading with my weighted pull-ups. Gonna hit a couple of bicep curls mixed with hammer curls. Go on to straight bar rows. And I think that's me done for today, you know? I can't lie. Oh yeah, no, rear delts. Why do I always forget the rear delts? Never forget the rear delts, my people. Don't do that. Okay. Now I can definitely do more than this. Come on. So we've got the 2.5s right now. Here we go. So it's crazy. I've realized in my old age that things that I used to find attractive when I was younger, I don't find attractive as much. However, things I do find attractive that I didn't used to find when I was younger, I find more attractive now. Does that make any sense? I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I'm shit at multitasking, so yeah, you're gonna get a bit of waffle. But I've realized, bro, you see, you watch these red pill men like Andrew Tate and all these men talk about how they want just some young virgin. And I thought about it and I'm like, do I rock with that? But then I'm like, nah. All these men in the manosphere wanting like all these I want a young girl that has no experience and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, you know what? I can't lie. I like my girl with a little bit of experience. Like, not too much, obviously, but like a little bit of experience. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of eye wrinkle. I realized I find a bit of eye wrinkle attractive these days. Like, I need my girl to just, not too much, but a little bit of like, just a little bit, just a little bit to show that she's not a kid. Like, she's a woman, she's grown, she's had experiences. Like, just give me that little bit of eye wrinkle. I love that shit right there. Oh, damn. That's some hot fire right there. Oh, got them arms looking pumpy right there. Dear. You know what I'm saying? Man's got the dir. Okay, what are we running? Curls, 14 kg. Yeah. Which mainly do the inner bicep. Now we're gonna do the hammer curls, which is gonna do the brachialis right here. Beast mode, baby. I feel like for me, my arms are, or I feel like my arms are like the smallest of my natural muscles. So I always try to make sure to work on arms so I can get them growing. And obviously, because I focus so much time on arms, my arms are a bit more pumpy. So whenever man them say, yo, Ajay, you got big arms, it's like, because yeah, naturally speaking, my arms are very skinny. I've had to work extra on them to make them bigger. And honestly, it's nothing complicated. I just spam curls, either straight bar or easy bar curls, and then hammer curls, and just make sure I'm progressively overloading in that every single week. Try to add just a little bit of weight. Not even too much, little bit. Like moderate tiny pieces of weight. Up it by about 1.25 kg. Or just up the reps. If I was doing 10 reps this week, I want to do 11 reps next week, 12 reps a week after. Once I can do 12 reps, up the weight, aim for 8 to 10 reps, and then just keep on going up. Because that's how we get stronger in this place. Progressive overload, most important word. If you want to know any word from the gym, or when it comes to working out, progressive overload, just keep that in the back of your head. Just finished in the gym, got changed, looking fresh. 30 degrees outside in London, that is amazing. But yeah, so as usual, I was gonna go and actually hit the underground to get to where I needed to get to. But I'm like, you know what? You know what would be more fun? Why don't I grab a Lime bike, get my Ray-Ban Metas, and we can run a couple biker bandits? So yeah, can't lie though people, the BPH in the UK is currently quite low right now. So if the next scene is me in central London doing stuff, just know that there weren't any baddies on the way to London. But yeah, run it. Hey, what's your name? Where are you from? I kind of just pulled over to kind of chat to you quickly.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a rush.
Yeah, no worries. Have a good day. Just stepped through to Carnaby Street. Obviously did a skirt around, did a couple bike bandits on a Lime bike, or tried to do some bike bandits. But yeah, we're here now, Carnaby Street. And while I am waiting for interesting people to chat to, I want to talk to you about my social journey. So right now, obviously I am standing in the middle of Carnaby Street with a tripod. There is nobody around here that I know. There's nobody. Usually there's a couple content creators, but right now it's me solo, tripod, busy street, people looking at me. And this is something that I could not do when I was younger. 17-year-old me would be shitting myself right now. Not only 17-year-old me, but even a bit older than that would be shitting myself. 17-year-old me couldn't even post a video on YouTube without begging my friend to be in the video with me. If you look at my very first videos on YouTube, not even on this channel, on a completely different channel that I had back then, you'll see me with my boy Taylor Scribs, and I had to beg him. I said, yo, please be in the video with me, I need this. Whereas now I'm standing out here. And I say this to let you know that it wasn't just an overnight thing. I didn't one day click my fingers and become super social, super charismatic. It was something that I had to build bit by bit over time. And the first step was university, where I didn't want to be a shy, nervous guy anymore. So I decided to actually train and get good at socializing by just going and talking to people around my university. And yes, it was difficult. One second. Hey, yo, excuse me, that dress looks amazing. What's your name? Hey, that happens sometimes. Is what it is. But yeah, I had to train myself to talk to people, and I did that in university, and it was a slow progression. And I didn't even do this initially because I wanted to be good at talking to women. I did this because I just wanted to learn how to talk to people, learn how to be one of those charismatic people that could walk into a room, sit down, chat to people, and know a bunch of new people. And that's where the journey started. And obviously it did eventually evolve into me wanting to learn how to attract women, but that wasn't the start of the journey. And obviously now I'm at this stage where I've gone through the journey. I've gone from being socially awkward to social, from being social to maybe super friendly and charismatic, from being super friendly and charismatic to slightly less friendly, slightly less charismatic, but more attractive. And I'm obviously helping you men with the journey as well. There is not that much here right now. Not that much about at all. If any of you men are socially awkward, nervous, scared to be around people, scared to be seen, I was there. I used to be there, and now I'm here. So it is a skill that you can train, you can get more comfortable with, and the more you do something, the more you get used to doing it, it becomes less crazy and it just becomes normal. So get your reps in. That first rep will always be terrible. It will always make you shit yourself. That first rep will always make you shit yourself, but thousands of reps later, you'll be a completely different human being. Super shy.
I want to say yes, but I'm just a bit picky with who I'm.
You're a bit picky with who you video with, yeah?
Well, where I go.
You're a bit picky with what?
Like, where things end up. Like, I get,
No, don't worry. This ain't gonna end up anywhere crazy. Probably like just, nowhere crazy. Instagram, YouTube.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Pornhub, X videos.
No.
XXX videos with like a star as well.
Perfect.
Yeah,
that's lifelong dream.
Yeah, so that's where we need your beautiful Grenadian face and hair.
What's it for?
I do vlogs. So I do vlogs where I do basically dating related vlogs. I help men become more attractive and build a better physique in 90 days.
Okay.
That's what I do. What about you? What do you do?
I'm an actress.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. What type of actressing do you do?
Like screen, all kinds. Really.
Am I talking to someone famous?
No.
Should I bow?
No.
Should I bow right now? Do I need to? Wait, let me.
I'll see in a couple of years.
Let me bow. That means then if I get you on the video, like I will get to say that I knew her before she got famous.
There you go. I know you're trying really hard, and I really appreciate the efforts. I think it's gonna bang, but not with me.
It's gonna bang, but not with you. That's what she said. That's unfortunately what she said.
Have a great day.
What is British culture?
Oh, that's an interesting question, my guy. British culture obviously is the culture of like UK, England. I don't think there's much British culture in London specifically, but you need to like go out of London to see British culture. And it's a very broad question, my guy. Like, come, get more specific with it.
Going to the pub on a Sunday, like that sort of thing that makes a British culture. What's your opinion?
I'd agree with that. Come, we belong together. Who am I gonna leave here when sun goes up? Who's gonna talk to me when the sun comes up? Who's gonna take your place? There ain't nobody there. Oh, baby, we. Okay.
Hola. Okay. They're a green flag if their favourite artist is.
Huh?
They're a green flag if their favourite artist is.
Oh.
So you date someone if they listen to a lot of...
Future. Yep, Future.
Why?
I feel like Future just represents a lot of like good stuff. Do you not think? Loyalty, respect, one partner. Like Future's just, I don't know. He's just the GOAT of like just someone that you really want to look up to as a guy.
If you believe it, I believe it.
I believe every guy should look up to Future.
You heard it here first. On the other hand, they're a red flag if the favourite artist is...
Drake. I ain't dating no girl who likes Drake. Or Chris Brown. Definitely, yeah, Chris Brown. Drake or Chris Brown. Nah, she goes in the bin straight away. Like what? Oh yeah, just listen to some Drake. Bye. You know, she's just a red flag if she listens to music in general. Like, she needs, that type of music. She needs to listen to classical music. That's what I need. I need a chick that's gonna listen to some Mozart and shit, you understand?
Okay.
I need that canon in D. When I walk into her yard, she needs to be listening to canon in D. Some yeah, that's the type of chick I need. What's your name? Where you from?
I'm Laura, and
Laura.
I live in London.
You live in London? How long you lived in London?
2 years now? About 2 years, yeah.
Okay. I can't lie, you're hypnotizing me a tiny bit with your eyes right now. Behave yourself, Laura. We're doing professional videos at the moment.
All right.
So, Laura, what is one thing you wish men knew more about women?
That women appreciate the simple things.
Simple things like?
Surprising a woman with flowers.
flowers.
An adventurous date. You know, put on a nice dress. I've planned something. I booked everything for tonight. Just follow me. The simple things. Yeah.
The simple things.
Yeah.
What do you think most men are doing wrong when it comes to dating?
I think get comfortable and take their partner for granted. So
Really?
every single day should be about winning each other, seducing each other, and I think people let the routine kind of get in the middle of things. Yeah.
Has that happened to you before?
Yes, it has. Yeah. In the past, in a previous relationship. Yeah.
Okay, no, so I think that's a good take though. That's a good take. But do you think it happens both ways, where both people start taking each other for granted?
I think so. I don't know which way around it starts. I think it might start with one person. Your life goes up and down. The other person might react by becoming comfortable as well, and then you're kind of in a position where both people take each other for granted and you drift apart.
One thing I think though is obviously when you're in a long-term relationship, life happens in errors. So I feel like there are going to be some errors, some arcs, some enemy arcs where you two maybe aren't have to kind of not put the relationship on ice, but your focus is on other things.
That's
so
true.
the guy's focus is here, the girl's focus is here. I think it's not about always consistently being oh my gosh, we're madly in love with each other. But you do need to, sometimes you do need to focus on your own arcs and then sometimes come back together. I think as long as you're always coming back together and always getting back to this point, it's going to be good.
Yeah, I think so. But I think you should be able to rely, when you're in the dip in your own personal life, your partner should be able to catch on that and help you come back up. And that's when I talk about, that you've been stressed. I booked a restaurant for tonight. Let's go out for dinner. Let's grab a pizza in the park. And I think that's how long-term relationships have worked for me.
Pizza in the park,
Yeah, pizza in the park.
That sounds messy. I can't lie. Have you done a pizza in the park?
I have on a first date once, and it was my favorite date.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm gonna start running that. That seems very cost efficient. I can't lie. Pizza in the park, man. Note that one down. Note that one down. Very cost efficient. Like what? £20 pizza and you're done. Better than those £50 expensive restaurants.
Yeah, a little bottle of wine from the supermarket. Yeah.
Okay, the cost is now kind of going a bit up. I can't lie. I'm about cost efficient dating. That's my thing right there.